So, yesterday, by the way, welcome back to East Origin. And yesterday, right after I said that I did not have time to grind, I ground out 3 levels while I was waiting for this video to go up onto YouTube. And I got enough to get those, increase the skill regen, so my skills will come up faster again. My skills will use less MP, and my the super will come up faster. And since I'm 3 levels, I will kill this boss a lot faster. So, Blue Lotus, tell us what this boss is all about.
This boss cannot be damaged until the eyes on the ground are killed. Once all the eyes on the floor are destroyed, the boss will open a spot on its head that will allow you to damage it. The best way to do this is to drop mines next to the eyes and attack the ones that don't have mines next to them. You can attack the side of the boss without killing the eyes, but it will not be able to kill him. It will merely stun him for a short time. If you do not kill the eyes fast enough, they will start to glow blue and heal the boss's main life bar. When the boss is not stunned or vulnerable to attack, it will use multiple attacks. The green attacks and purple spheres can be destroyed by your attacks. The waves of sand and streams of pellets must be dodged, and the black balls will bounce away from you when attacked. This boss requires either a lot of practice or for you to outlevel it so you won't take as much damage.
Thank you for that, Blue Lotus. As you can see, I outleveled a little bit, so I didn't exactly take a lot of damage because I went and ground a little bit. Before I went and ground out some levels, I played this boss about 6 times. And I would lose about half my health before I could even damage it. So, it seems taking about 10-15 minutes out to grind can be quite beneficial. So, we're on to, I believe the next area is Blighted Blood, if I remember correctly. And, we're gonna get kinda far into it. This is gonna be a bit of a shorter episode. But, not too short. I'm going to cut and save. So yeah. Not much to say. These new little guys are all over here, and in fact they're going to be in the boss fight. But, they move around really quickly and can be kind of annoying. And those spikes will hurt you even if you just touch the blunt side of them. Because logic is for dumb people. So obviously this little timing puzzle, not really that hard. We'll have a little bit harder version of that in the future. And I'm dumb. That's not the harder part, I'm just dumb. But, yeah, we've got... This area is just, you know, going back and forth, opening gates. Not exactly hard. But, trying to grind out a little bit more. I don't really need to grind, because I'm probably like a couple levels above where I'm supposed to be. But, you know... As you've just learned, grinding can be quite beneficial. It got me a lot of extra health, and a lot of extra defense, and a lot of extra damage, so I could take on that boss a lot easier. And if I ground out more for the other bosses, probably would have been a lot easier for them, too. But, hindsight is always 20/20. So now... just going this way. Not much else to say. Besides, we're going this way, and I'm getting hit by... these enemies were also found in Guilty Fire. But they didn't have quite as fast reflexes as they do here. So, yep. Back to killing things. Probably if I would have ground out some levels before that whole kill those skeleton thingies for the demon ring or evil ring or whatever it's called. Probably would have gone a little bit faster for that too. But like I said, hindsight is in fact 20/20, and I will be grinding off screen a lot more. Now I could go down there, but I want to activate this button. And we'll come back to this later, but we're gonna go down that pit. And that's one of the harder timing puzzle kind of things, because you have to, because it's on a higher plane than you, and you have to get timing down a little bit better. It's not that hard, but it's a little harder than what we were doing before. So yeah. Over here we've got some glowy guys and a chest, and a door we can't get past till we kill the glowy guys. These glowy guys hurt. But most glowing enemies tend to have more damage and more defense. So yeah, we have a rotor fruit, yeah! And we're actually going to talk to the Roo this episode as well. So, and I've come to the conclusion that the mines are a lot stronger, and the utility is a lot better than the flame wheel. So I highly doubt, unless I absolutely have to, that I'll use the flame wheel. I'll be probably sticking to the mines most off, unless I absolutely need to use the flame wheel. And of course the shield is mostly there for random crap. The shield was very useful against that boss in Rado's Annex, but that's a different story. So yeah, not much else to say here. We were already in this area. Oop. I don't remember if I said this before or not, but to get the most damage out of the mines, you want to try and trap them in a corner. That way, you know, stuff like that. You'll get the most damage out of it. And just gotta time it right. Get past that gate. That gate doesn't go up and down, so you don't have to worry about timing that. That one would be a bit harder, but I don't know if they changed that for higher difficulty levels. So yeah. And for some reason I thought there was something over this way, but it's really nothing at all. So moving forward, and moving forward, just moving forward. Hey Roo, what you up to? You hungry? Yeah, you're hungry. Give it a fruit. And we got the Crimson Cloak, which I think would look BA on Hugo, but he doesn't actually change. So, let's put that on. Also, I don't really need the Dragon Claws anymore. So we're going to change to the Spirit Cape until we need the Silver Chimes again, which we will later. Spirit Cape is kind of useful at points. These plants are a pain in the butt. hate them. Because they don't get stun locked like most enemies do. So yeah, the plants and these little angler fish enemies are new, and I'm bad at this game. The anglerfish enemies will fire these tracking lightning bolt things that'll follow you forever. And then I'm like, oh crap, I'm really low on health. What should I do? No health in that jar. So I just kind of panic and run away to the pit of anglerfish enemies. And so yeah, I will start the video that comes out Monday exactly at this point that I'm teleporting from, so you don't have to watch me go all the way through these levels again. But yeah, also we're gonna pick up some more upgrades, a lot more in fact. I'm gonna pick a lot of them off screen though, so yeah. Just basically getting everything that I can. And I will see you next time.